Hi Jeanette, I hope you can see me and hear me well. I'm gonna start seeing your cards now. So I'm using the Tarot of the Old Path deck. The reason why I'm not on YouTube yet, you can see my equipment is like this on my laptop, so it's not maybe not the best way to do it, so I'm getting better equipment. Look at the bottom card. There's your Divine Masculine. So Tarot of the Old Path, and I've got some oracle cards as well, so I'll check them later, but I'll first do you a Celtic cross for you and Glenn. So Jennette and Glenn, and I'm gonna check for the next 3 months or so. The cards. See what comes out for Jennette and Glenn. Right. I always use the pendulum when I do readings, so for clarification. So I'm gonna start lifting your cards now. Right. Okay. So the basic situation is you got the lone man. The lone man, hangman there. So you just gotta go with the flow. That's how I see it. Let me just see if this situation is for you both or just for you. Okay, it's regarding both of you actually. So you both of you need to learn to go with the flow, I guess, because you're divine feminine. You might be a bit better at it. Divine masculines are lagging behind. But yeah, so don't try to push anything. The thing is that if you start pushing things, if you try to fit a square peg in a round hole, it's not gonna go there, is it? So this knot here that you're hanging from is gonna just get tighter more you're trying to push anything. So just go with the flow, let the water go through. There's a lot of water here, which signifies you just gotta follow the stream and let it go on its own weight. I know it's frustrating waiting, but it's gonna come. He's gonna reach out for you. This is him reaching out, wanting to do something new. So this is in his mind. He's thinking about this. He's thinking of ways to reach out to you, a natural way, and this is like new stems are growing here, which means that he would like to start off again where you finished. It's a new beginning. This is in the past. This is temptation. This is basically the devil card. So a lot of temptations, bad habits like his gaming habit, video games, like all these, distractions coming in between you. You see there's a snake in the paradise, and there's a fox which tells you to be clever, but this is all in the past now, so this is not the current. Well, yeah, we'll move forward, but That's a past card, so obviously see what's happened there. Okay, there's coming clarity now. This is now. This is in the present. So his mind is clearing from that temptation card. We're moving towards the future. And if I'm asking here if this is Glenn, it says yes. If I ask if this is you, Jennette, it says yes. Is this both of you? Okay, so clarity is coming. There's Ace of Swords, which is obviously also a twin flame card. It's powerful energy of air and freedom and liberation, as well as clarity of mind. Things are coming clear. What also my attention is drawn into the ring here. You see? So here is the divine feminine and masculine coming to union. And there is total clarity of mind, how things should go. And it's also, there may be revelations or insights, very powerful insights that you and also him will receive. That, you know, it will be like aha moments, like, oh yeah, now I got it. You know, this is what I got to do. Okay. This is moving fast forward because this is only 3-month table. Look what we got here. The Knight of Cups, offering his heart. This is a proposal. It doesn't necessarily mean a marriage proposal, but it's some kind of, you know, he'll ask you for a date or contact you. Here he is very openly offering his heart. And I've had all this, you know, the flowers. I've seen a lot of flowers this weekend. You know, the flowers are coming now. It's a symbol of symbolizing love offerings and nice, like romantic gestures, attention. So if you see, especially pink flowers anywhere, it's a sign for you. It's a sign for you to pay attention to what else is coming up and pay attention. Looking forward to positive things, but at like my weekend, like I said, I responded to my twin flame DM and with one word, how was your weekend, he asked, and I said floral. So probably because we are in the same twin flame collective, you'll receive also flower signs. So those are good signs. I received those flower signs for my soulmate DM, so not for my twin flame. Well, I don't want to think about him anymore. I'm just cutting the cords now. I'm happier this way. But yeah, this is soon. This is in the near future, so I would say roughly in about 1 month. But I'll check from the pendulum a little bit what it says. So is this happening now in March? Is Glenn reaching out in March? In April, February. I get a no for February. For March, let's see. Beginning of March, I get a no. Just put the screen down so you can see what I'm doing. You don't need to see my face. You just need to hear me and see the cards. So, yeah. Beginning of March, it says no. Okay, mid-March, still a no. Thank you. Okay, will Glenn give some kind of romantic gesture to Jennette in the end of March? Okay, we get a yes to the end of March. Okay. this in April? Is this in May? Okay, we're jumping to May. I can see more about March, but I'll just, open these cards first, and then we can go into more detail. That's why I would like to do an interactive one, because here you could go and can you clarify more about that, or so on and so on. So now I'm just talking, and I'm not used to do it this way, recording. So, if I'm struggling here, just bear with me. This is my first time actually doing a recorded reading. I'm always doing it live online. All right. So it's a bit more talkative. I don't know what to say here. Okay. A change is coming in May, but let's see about this first. Is this you and Glenn? Okay. Is this Glenn and his karmic partner he's with right now? Okay, their situation looks like it's going into a halt. I think he's gonna start seeing that it's not taking him anywhere. He's not moving forward in his life. It's a deadlock situation. These people, they're like kind of pulling the rope in different directions, and neither of them are willing to give in. So there's no compromise. It's not like there's a war, but it's not peace either. It's like a ceasefire. So here the swords are like locked, in a deadlock situation. So neither one of them can move anywhere. There's no space to move, and they're like stopped in the middle of an attack, And this means just he will see that the situation is not going anywhere, and he will need a change. This is the closing an old door, opening a new one. You got the death there. You got the baby, which is representing the new start, new door opening, new beginning. Let me see a little bit more about that. Some cards for the situation in May. Okay, and there are bad habits. This is his video game habits, other bad habits that he may have, like lifestyle habits. He wants to change everything. He wants to be clear. I'm just asking, is he going to do something about this? I get a yes. And this deadlock situation, is it with you? I get a no. Is it with his karmic person that he's chosen over you? Yes. Okay. So he's gonna start realizing, he's gonna reach out for you sooner than that, but then, this situation, it will still be going on until May, when he will finally realize that there's gotta be a change. He wants to, this is not working, it's not going anywhere, he's not moving anywhere in his life. There needs to be a change. Let's see a little bit more forward from that. What happens after he makes the decision and decides to change? He will reach a better harmony. You got the Phoenix there as well. So he will feel like now he's finally moving ahead along those steps, ready to take a flight, spread his wings, come out from the ashes of the dark night of the soul where he's been. He will find out he's feeling more balanced and in harmony, and this is also very much a twin flame card. The justice will happen. So, all the karmic ties are being released, and if you also have felt like this situation is not just for you, it's not, you will get your justice finally. And I feel the fire coming here from here. It's nice. Let's see a little bit more. So, where will this take you to? Where will this situation take you to? Both of you, where will it take you? Oh, card on the floor. Okay, so it's gonna take some time to balance it all out. There's Two of Pentacles here, Two of Coins. in other cards, and yeah, but they don't drop. You're staying on the line. It's just a balancing act, of give and take, that it stays in balance. But you're both capable of doing this dance on the rope. These are not dropping, they are staying there. But obviously you will have discussions, there will be emotions, will go up and down, there's a balancing act coming, but it all looks very good for me, I would say. Then there will be changes then. There will be changes before, especially on the level of the mind and in the heart chakra level. There will be updates, there will be revelations. You're being led to each other, to the right place. He's being guided to reach out for you. So just leave it for now, like it says, like go with the flow. Just leave it be, let things come on its own weight, and he will reach out for you. He will try to reach out for you because he wants a new beginning with you. Okay. You yourself here on the table, this is telling you to expect the unexpected. Something's coming from the bushes. You don't see it, but it says to be aware, be alert, be aware. This is something that you don't expect. It's going to surprise you. Let me see what it could be. This is you. The Divine Feminine, the Queen of Rods. This is how he sees you. He sees your power. Are you going to be surprised by your own power? I don't think so. I think this is something else. Okay, he will also surprise you, but you will also surprise yourself in a way that how much power you got and how capable you are. And you had the question about, okay, this is the table is for you too. I was going to go to the other question regarding your creative projects and work, but this is also answering to that. But I'll do another spread for that question also. But this is be in your power. Trust in your power. Have confidence. You're the Divine Feminine, so you'll be surprised how much power you have and how capable you are in manifesting anything that you want in your life. Okay. From around you, what's coming here? This is the moon. So something's still hidden. This is your divine masculine. Not he's dreaming about you, first of all. You're in his mind constantly. He's thinking about you, dreaming about you, but like the moon only reveals one face and the other one is always hidden. This is also the situation currently, how he's, still scared to show his face to you in a way. Let me take another card for that. He's working hard. He's sweating it off. See? Wiping the sweat off from his forehead. It's tough work that he's going through, so be merciful. He's working. He's working on it. He's working his way back to you, babe. And there is a new beginning in both of your minds. It's Ace of Rods. New beginning. See the butterfly there? The sun is rising. It's a springtime here. Sun is rising. New growth. New start. The butterfly has gone through the chrysalis phase and now is ready to spread the wings and fly. So you both want this. It's gonna come this spring. Okay. I think you will receive a message from him. Well, you will receive a message from him because he will contact you, but this is just confirming it. Okay. And this is a message. Okay, it's not like telepathic. This is concrete message. This is a phone call or a SMS or WhatsApp messenger, something like that. You know, it's text or voice or even video or even, you know, no, this is not him coming by. This is him sending you a message, which will be email, message, a phone call or something like that through some media. And this is what he will tell you. He's exhausted. He's tired, but look, you know, it's just one sword here that he has to deal with. These are all opportunities coming which are behind his back, so they're on the way, you know. It's like, you know, he needs to still work all these things or projects or challenges that he has, but this is also saying like he needs rest. He needs a time of rest. He's exhausted, he's tired. It's like, look how hard he's working. And this is him working on himself, and that's why he's not showing his face completely to you, because there's still a lot of work to do and he needs a rest, but he will let you know about that. You will receive a message through some media. And he's weighing his options. He's got choices. He's got choices, and this is him making a decision. And he's trying to find out creative ways to resolve all this. So his creativity is maybe, I don't know if he's creative, but if he's not, then it looks like he might start to do something more creative, or this is a new hobby or something that will give him fulfillment, and this is something that comes naturally of him. So he will enjoy doing it, and this is him like looking at his life, you know, that he needs to do changes and maybe take in new hobbies and release some of the old. Okay, let's see about March. Let's see a little bit more about March. Should Jennette know what's going on with him and Glenn in the end of March? What's gonna happen in the end of March? What way is he going to come forward? In what way is he going to come forward? Okay, thank you. Okay. He will be the Knight of Pentacles. So he will tell you about what he's realized here now in the present, that the ideas, his mind is clearing up, the ideas, the aha moments, what he's been revealed now, the revelations that are coming now, he will tell you about them. What he's understood, what he's realized, how his mind's opened, how he's grown, got more spiritual. This is very spiritual. This is not somebody who's going on about himself or egoistic. This is somebody who's really giving a deep thought about things, a bit philosophical maybe. Very modest, genuinely nice person to be around with. He's calming. He's very calm here because of what he's realized about himself, I think. And yeah, he might feel a bit vulnerable, and this person is a bit, you know, what this represents is a bit introvert, but very nicely spoken and very thinking. Okay. So that's what he's going to offer you. Penny of his thoughts. Well, not pennies. Many thoughts. And he will give you this. He will be more open. And then what happens there, let's see, what happens there between you two. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of interactivity here. It's give and take. Just make sure that the flow is both ways, so it's not like one way, but this means generosity and giving of himself. He's offering to give of himself to you and be more open, and you can then you feel like, okay, you can grab that, you can take it, you can reach out for it. He's going to be happy to give of himself and tell you about his thoughts and what's going on in his mind. So there will be a nice change. Okay, let's see some of the oracle cards. I want to see what the angels want to tell you, because they always point out something that's important. So I'm using the Dinah Cooper Angels of Light here. Jennette, detachment. That's the key. Okay, so according to spiritual law, you can have anything your heart desires. However, if your happiness, sense of security, or feeling of power depends on someone or something in your life, then you are attached to that person or thing, and it's a chain which binds you to a lower frequency and keeps you stuck. Your guidance is to ask the angels to help you cut the cords that tie you to people, things, and emotions. When all attachments are released, you can no longer be manipulated emotionally. This enables you to reclaim your power and be genuine. Free your spirit and that of others. Let go now. Affirmation: I release everyone and everything. My spirit is free. There you go. Okay, what else? Ask your guides. Let's see what your guides want to say here for you and Glenn. Are they telling me to take 2 cards, one for you and one for him? Okay, so first for Jennette. Thank you. And for Glenn. Thank you. Okay, these resonate. Wait until you hear. I don't know if you're familiar with these cards. This was for you. Self-esteem. Self-esteem. Be confident. Look at that. This is your higher self. This is Guardian Angel Michael, which is obviously guiding us here. Many of us. It's also my guide. And Michael represents communication, so there's definitely going to be communication. So let's see what the guides say. Self-esteem, Guardian Angel Michael. Integrity, self-expression, boundaries, convictions. You may feel like the odd man one out right now, as others may not fully appreciate or support your ideas and perspectives. Well, duh. How many people can you tell about this twin flame thing? I can't. I only have a handful of people I can talk about this. Well, okay, let me get back to the message. In fact, you might be feeling discounted altogether. Fortunately, the Guardian Angel Michael is present to help you remain grounded and centered, even in such times of being challenged or misunderstood. He counsels you to remain true to yourself and steadfast in your convictions, even if they aren't shared by those around you. Yes, it can be scary to go against the crowd and stand up for what you believe in, especially when it's unpopular or possibly ahead of its time. But Michael stands by you and reminds you that this is part of becoming a spiritually mature soul. He helps you ignore popular opinion and stay true to your heart. Don't seek approval or doubt yourself when you don't receive it. Instead, Michael encourages you to stand in your full spiritual adulthood and claim your self esteem by trusting what you feel and believe in. Do not abandon yourself to win approval in the moment, and don't be afraid to take a stand. After all, this is how you'll become the true leader of your own life. Nice. Okay, and then for Glenn we get risk. 43. 43. Okay, this is for him. So take a leap of faith, Glenn. Take the risk. Right, let's see the message. So, risk, joy guides, curiosity, delight, bliss, charisma. Life feels good right now, and I wonder if, and you're barely scratching the surface of what's possible. Follow your joy guides as they lead you into this new, sensual, and highly appearing territory. Plant your sexy self, flirt, laugh, explore. Like your free spirit for a walk, take your free spirit for a walk on the wild side. Don't be afraid of daring exploits. You need to push the limits past the familiar, the predictable and the safe, free from fear's grip. This will give you the psychic juice to create. Your joy guide's message: let your hair down and live a little. Okay, so that is what his guides are communicating to him right now. Okay, then we're gonna take some Sacred Traveler cards. Let's see what they wanna say. What does the Sacred Traveler wants to tell you? Where are you heading on this journey? Where is Jennette heading on this journey? These cards are beautiful. Look at them. They are beautiful. That's the deck. Okay. I love these ones. Okay. What does Sacred Traveler want Jennette to know about her twin flame journey? What Jennette needs to be aware of about her twin flame journey? Okay, that's the one. Okay, answering the call, the time is now. You being called, ring ring, pick it up. Look at that, she is going through the gateway. The door is open. And what do you see there? You see that? It's a stag, it's a white stag. Okay. And this is the first card of the deck as well. Answering the call. Right. The time is now. You've been called. The sacred journey always starts with a call. You might feel ready, or you might be uncertain and not willing. But when you receive the call, you must respond. Okay, so you will get the call. If you've been waiting for your life to turn out, the waiting is over. Your true and authentic life is happening. If you've been hoping for a sign, this is it. Right now, you've been called, and the gateway is opening for communications from the spirit realms. The energy of courage surrounds you. You may not know what the future brings, but you do know that it is now time to act and go forward. energetically. The sacred traveler wants you to know Spirit is trying to get your attention. Right now, your spirit helpers are telling you that this is your time. Listen with your heart. Your time is now. Do it now. Throw your shoulders back, take a deep breath, and plunge forward. The waiting is over. No matter what concerns or hesitations you may have, in the deepest sense, you are ready. Believe, trust, follow the signs. There will be many, and miracles will abound. Okay. Let's take a card for him as well. Yeah. All right. What does the sacred traveler want to say? What is? Let's ask what does Glenn feel about you right now? Whoa. Okay. Do I have to take them all? I have to take them all. Okay. Take them all. There's 5 cards. Okay. Start from the first. Okay. So the first card was unknown territory. Unknown territory. This is going to be a long reading though. Well, it's going to be a long one. It will be a long one. No worries. Okay. And then we have watching clouds. Okay, so this is him telling you something, what's going on with him right now. So I need to pick this up. Okay, and then he gets rejuvenating rain. That's about him cleansing. And then we get valiant courage. Him moving forward. And traveling lightly. Okay. There is a pattern here. So you just need to answer the call. Don't reach out. Let it flow in. Let the energy flow in. You're the magnet. All you need to do is answer the call. Okay, let's see what he wants to say. What's going on with Glenn? Okay, so first, unknown territory. Unknown territory. We put the card here so you can look at it while I'm reading the message. Okay, because maybe some of the symbols, maybe you get something more out of them. Okay, so unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. You are exactly where you need to be, even if you're not consciously aware of it. He probably is not. Even if you don't have all the answers, keep going forward with your heart open. If you can't see clearly ahead and don't know where you're headed, keep moving forward. Do what feels right, even if your brain doesn't agree. Your heart always knows. Instead of dismay because you are in unknown territory, celebrate that you're expanding and growing by leaps and bounds. Sometimes the traveler feels lost, a lack of confidence or a sense of being in unknown territory. It can seem that others know more or are more qualified. However, it can be this very feeling of not knowing that allows one to step outside the bounds of convention and reach beyond the parameters of self that have been imposed by family, friends, society, and religion. It can be a very good thing. It can help you find yourself. Cherish those moments and of not knowing. It's often during those times that the greatest revelations occur. Trust all is well. You are where you should be. Yeah, exactly. It is often during those times that the greatest revelations occur. This is what's going on now. He's receiving those revelations. He's starting to see. Okay. Next, where is he moving? From unknown territory. He's going to watch the clouds. This is when he will call you and tell you he needs a rest. Right? This is when the message is coming in. He's at this, at the moment, the unknown territory, and this is when he will give you the call and tell you that he needs to rest. So, watching clouds, lie back, rest and relax. Lie back, relax, put everything aside and take time to review your energy, to renew your energy, sorry. It's often when you totally relax that new insights and awareness can emerge. Take deep, full breaths. Put your feet up. Be present in each moment. Do nothing. Watch clouds. The answers that you seek will emerge easily, but first you need to stop all activity. Take steps. Evaluate. Take naps. Evaluate your life. Yeah, exactly. He needs to nap. He's tired. I can feel it. He's tired. There are times when the most empowering thing the traveler can do is to step off the path, stretch out and lie on the earth to watch the clouds go by. The act is renewing and regenerating. When all the activity of the road diminishes and the traveler allows languid relaxation to emerge, this is most often the time when the presence of spirit can be felt. This is also the time when significant signs appear. Whatever is the most relaxing to you, stretching out in a hammock, watching clouds, taking a candlelit bath or walking on the seashore, do it. And the challenges in your life will diminish and often simply drop away. Okay, so this is the time of revelation and relaxation. Then what's gonna happen once he takes his time to rest? We got rejuvenating rain coming in, and this is his purification. So this is when he realizes these habits need to go. He needs to renew. This indicates May, around May for me. This is his renewal now. Time to release the old. Out with the old, in with the new. So, rejuvenating rain. Rejuvenating rain. Okay. Clear the past, heal the present. Physical and emotional healing is occurring. There is a cleansing and clearing of old emotional wounds, and even a release of past life limitation is happening. All is forgiven. Absolute yourself. Forgive others their transgressions against you. It's time to let it all go. The sacred traveler wants you to know, in order for new growth to occur, the old must be cleared away, as we know. This card indicates time of clearing out what doesn't serve and support you. It can also indicate clutter clearing. If you don't love it or use it, most likely it's clutter. Physical clutter can be indicative of emotional clutter. It's time to release it and allow the cleansing metaphoric energy of the rain to purify and cleanse you in the deepest way. This is also a great time to go on a cleansing fast to clear out your body, while old emotions and challenges are clearing out of your energy field. Use water for cleansing your energy field. Stand in cold shower, swim in the sea, run in the rain. Okay? Okay, so once this is all done, once he's cleared his past, he's ready to move forward. We got the valiant courage. There he is, riding. Towards you. Valiant courage. Okay, take action with passion. Okay. This isn't the time to be timid or hold back. Gather your inner resources and go forward gallantly with your banner of truth waving in the wind. Throw your shoulders back and move forward fearlessly. Take risks. It's okay to feel afraid, just don't let it stop you. Don't play safe. Opportunities will pass you by otherwise. Speak up for yourself. Honor your truth. You are light bearer for others. As we are, as divine masculines are. Through your example, people find and act on their truth with courage and grace. The sacred traveler sometimes experiences the unexpected on the road. Perhaps a bear appears or someone with less than pure intentions emerges from the woods. Courage doesn't mean that you're not afraid. It means that in spite of fear and hesitations, you take action. Face your anxiety and go beyond the boundaries of limited perceptions of yourself. Any journey of the heart needs courage, and you're on such a journey. It takes bravery to go forward when you can't see around the next corner, but do it anyway. Do not allow yourself to be limited by the beliefs of others or even your own limiting beliefs. Go beyond boundaries and self-imposed barriers. Live passionately, valiantly, and courageously. And that is it. That's when he's finally making up his mind and stepping in, moving forward. And the last card I got was traveling lightly, so this is where his journey will finally take a leap forward. So was the card now traveling lightly? Whoops. Traveling lightly. Okay, simplify your life. Release what doesn't support you. A busy life and the accumulation of more than you need creates static. Clear internal and external clutter. Do what matters and release the rest to find peace, grace and stillness. Simplify your life, otherwise it's difficult to hear the voice of the Creator. Create time to rest and rejuvenate. This is feels for me that this is where he's taking courage to finally, let go of that karmic situation. Because it's scary for him, but he will take the courage to let go when he's gone through all this purification that he's going through right now. And this is the release. This is the courage to take the step forward, and this is when he's actually releasing it. Okay. So the sacred traveler wants you to know, on the journey we often gather things that don't support us. It's time to say goodbye to fellow travelers, situations, and objects that don't bring out the best in you. Keep what works and let go of the rest. Doing what is essential and releasing everything else is one of the fastest way to align with the tranquil vibration of the spiritual realm. Clear things from your schedule that do not advance your life forward, even a small amount of this clearing can make an immense difference. Okay, so it's a good messages for you. Okay, let's see about the, because this is becoming a really lengthy reading. We've gone 50 minutes already. Let me see quickly about your work cards, the creative projects you asked about. Okay, because it's looking really nice for you and your twin flame. Okay, so creative projects. And I'm seeing a year ahead. Okay, whoop, got enough there. All right. Okay, start planning. This is actually using pen and paper. This is planning ahead. Plan the year ahead. Write things down. Take notes. You know, well planned is already half made. Well planned is already half made. So once you got everything clear, how you're gonna, work them out, how you're gonna, actually make them materialize, and all this, like if you don't have a clear idea yet, start putting things down on paper or taking notes and writing lists and writing it all down, so it will clarify like how you would actually do everything. And you'll get a proposal. You're giving an offer. Let me see. Okay, somebody will offer you something having to do with your thank you, plans, and it is you are being offered, this is from an authority figure, but this also means that what's being offered to you is to have either more power or control over something, maybe in your life. This can come from the spirit as well. Whether it's coming from a person or the spirit, either way, you are now being offered to take more control of your life and what's going on there and how you're gonna make money, and this energy is coming to you. So start planning. Start planning. Okay, you've been a bit unsure in the past. This is you. This is the inner child, unsatisfied, insecure, a bit unsure whether I dare to go for that. Okay, you should be past that now. This is you, the divine feminine, the high priestess. You got resources. Use them. You got resources. You're very resourceful. You're very powerful. You're very intuitive. Trust your intuition. Trust your insights. Trust your visions and start manifesting them. The time is now. Also, you got the answer the call. It's not only regarding your twin flame. Also, move forward now. Move forward now and answer the call of your creative projects as well. Answer the call of your destiny, of the work that you're supposed to do here. It's not only all about your twin flame journey. Okay, there's gonna be some stress. Okay. But it also means, because this is 9 of swords, it means that, there's these swords are also releasing old things, but it might be a bit messy in about a month or so, or during the spring. It might still a bit, look. Let me pick a card for that. Right. Okay. So things are going to move forward. There's a few challenges that you're going to have to face. There's some of your ideas may not work out exactly the way you thought them, but don't be, uh, what's the right word? Well, don't let them put you down, basically. Don't be more merciful for yourself, because this is like your, negative thoughts that you're, thinking of yourself, or your self-doubts or self-esteem issues, that you're doubting yourself, and then, you feel like nothing's gonna work out, and things don't always necessarily work out the way you thought about them, even if you made good planning here. Start making those plans, because things definitely are picking up. You got the Chariot there. Mastery. There's a lot of energy here, a lot of power, and things are moving forward. Not necessarily exactly the way you thought, but stop doubting yourself. Move forward. And then throughout this year, you will accomplish it. This is breaking off the old cycle, and the world is in your hands. So it's completely up to you what you're gonna do with your world now. Now that you got it in your hands. So later on this year, you'll accomplish this. Things are coming into a conclusion. You got all the energies there. The swords, the rods, the pentacles, the cups. The whole world is in your hand. You got all the resources available. Now you just need to decide how you want to move on. You're starting to write your journey from a new, fresh page. The old is over. The old cycle will finish, and you will move forward with a lot of power, and the world is yours. This is release. You will feel you are a star. Look, you're a star. Use your energy to manifest the things that you want in your life. This is you got the feeling of grace here, being grateful, also enjoying your life, having a good laugh, and this is like your burdens, gone from your shoulders. This is release. You feel relieved and released, and you feel like, oh, finally, I can stop carrying this weight on my shoulders. So enjoy life. This is also go to a spa card. Do something nice for yourself now. Pamper yourself. Make yourself feel comfortable. This will help you also to receive the new energy, and help you release anything old. The world around you suggests that you make your own decisions and you be independent, strong independent woman, working on your own, entrepreneurship, maybe your YouTube channel, maybe your other creative projects. I don't know what sort of plans you have, but trust yourself. You know what works the best for you. If you allow anyone here to come and tell you what to do, you'll probably fall down, right? So you know how you walk your walk, talk your talk, and make your own decisions. So your surrounding world is supporting you to be independent, the way you work, and the way you lead your life. You don't need to listen to anyone. You know what's the best for you. Okay. We see some fears. You have a fear of rejection. Okay. You need to let this go. You are safe. You're being protected. And what is the worst thing when you request something, or somebody can just say no to you, but that's the worst thing that can happen. Nothing bad will happen. Yeah, some doors might stay closed, some doors might be slammed at your face, but keep knocking, because there will be open doors, and it's not a bad thing if everything doesn't work out exactly, or from the source that you thought something's gonna come in. Look around you. There are other ways, there are other sources, there are another doors. So don't be afraid of rejection. The rejection is actually for your protection. This is rejection and protection card. So on the positive side, if you think like something is being you're not getting something that you want. This is regarding your project, still not your twin flame journey. If you're not getting something you want, maybe you wasn't supposed to have it. Maybe it's not for you because there's something better in store for you. So rejection is protection. Rejection indicates to you, don't go there. You're being rejected because you're being protected, not taking the wrong path. So that's good. And then, yeah, don't worry, take things lightly. This is the thief, but this is also the card of don't worry. Okay. You know, this is like you a bit going in like a little bit like thief in the night, you know, like, yeah, okay, I'm off here, I'm from here, bye-bye, you know, I'm doing my own thing now. But this tells you to be a bit careless, you know, like this thief, you know, doesn't exactly think what he's doing while he's stealing those swords. It's your time now. You don't need to know everything beforehand, or you don't have to have everything planned here because you don't know what's going to happen. I've been an entrepreneur for 10 years now, and you never know what happens tomorrow, next month, or next year. But you know, you just keep on going, and the money keeps flowing in. It always comes. So be careless about those things. Just let your ideas flow and also follow the flow in there and the energy. And look what we got here. We got the Empress. So all the seeds that you're planting now, the seeds of the new, are going to bear fruit. And look what's waiting for you there across the river. You got the stag again. Things are taking flight. There's a lot of abundance here. Fertile. Okay. The message of this card is also to let go of everything that doesn't serve you anymore in your life, whether it be thought patterns or a job or people in your life that don't serve your purpose anymore. This is time to let go of all of the old and start doing things in a new way. Find new path to walk to home. Do things in a new way, even like a small daily things, because this will start to build up the energy for the new to arrive. And whatever you're planting now, the seeds of the new that you're planting now will later on bear fruit. So you will be able to pick up the fruits of whatever you're starting now. So this is now a very good time to start. So like we said, answer the call. Do it now, start now. You've been answered the call. Actually, I have to pick that up again because it was so similar. Look at these two, how they resonate. Okay. The time is now, beginning. You got stag in those both cards. Just a few steps away. They're waiting for you there, and once you start doing what you being creative, divine feminine, and standing in your power and starting your new life, then that's your prize, you know, waiting. All the abundance is flowing in, and your stag is there waiting for you. So go for it. Time is now. Okay. It's been a long reading. It's more than 1 hour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to what you got to say about my soulmate, divine masculine, because my twin flame is off the picture now. So it was nice doing this. I haven't never done a recorded reading before, but it was fun. So yeah, my plan is to go on YouTube at some point, but I need to get better equipment. I don't like to do it like this. I want to get a proper cam and a mic that doesn't maybe on my headphones here. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day. Bye.